All right, we are live, coming to you live across the It's All About the Barbecue Network. I am Steve Kress. I am the grill department manager here at Wannemakers, and this is live from the barbecue department at Wannemakers. Hey, everybody! Just want to say hi, checking in. It's been a while since we did a show here at the good old Wannemakers. Just wanted to sign in, let you know that we'll probably get back to try to do some shows every single week and see how long we can get that to last. See if I can get some guests to come on and see if we can do that way, um, and do that. But yeah, the store's still here, still rocking, still moving along. Got a lot of good things coming in. We did get yeah, I'm going to take one because it makes me goofy. So, hey, Dan, how are you, buddy? The ambassador Dan Dickey in the house. Thanks for signing in. So I know you're going to see some of the things at the bottom. I got the wrong name down there at the bottom, and then we still have Mike Cunningham's logo up at the top. We'll get to that in a little bit later in the show. But hey, Craig, how are you? It's good to see you again. It's been a while since we've been on. Just wanted to come on, kind of show you some of give you a little tour of the department again, kind of show you what's going on here at the store, and then we'll see if we can get rolled back into doing some weekly shows or bi-weekly shows with some guests and stuff like that. So with that, if you want, we can take a tour. If anybody has any questions, please let me know if you have any questions or anything. If you know of any products that you're looking for or things you'd like to see, or even if you know of a guest or anything that you'd like to see on the show, that would be fine. So, but yeah, it's good to be back here at the store doing a little bit of a show, and we'll see how long this one goes. It's a little rusty. Like I said, I haven't done one since we had Grilling with Dad on, so we'll see what we can do. So I'm gonna pick you up here. There's a few changes and a few things that came in. Some I think I've already told people about, but we'll go over just about everything that we got here. Let's see if I can get the camera to flip around. Let's see here, front camera, back camera. There we go. All right, so there we are. So this is where I do the show, right from this little stand. So you can see just about everything's pretty much the same. The wall's still going. One of the newest things that we got in, we did get in the rubs from Melissa Cookston. So we got her classic, the bold, her Coldplay, which is a black rub, similar to, I guess you would say similar to Just Prials's black, hardcore carnivore black, which is very popular. Everybody seems to be coming out. We got a garlic blend. This honey peach seems like it'd be an interesting flavor combo. So that's kind of a neat one. And then the chipotle pecan, which is down here. And then we also got her Lucky 7 and then a Grillin' and Shakin'. So there's some new rubs. That's probably the newest one we got in. Those are from Melissa Cookston. Hopefully at some point we'll get her on one of the shows that we do and do that. As you can see, still got the full line of Weber accessories. You got the water bottles, and then we come over here. Oops, some empty spots, as you can see. She also does carry a line of sauce. Got these great little shippers. No room on the wall. The wall's full. But she's got a classic sauce. And she's got a bold sauce. And of course, a sassy sauce, which is like her spicy. So as you can see, it's pretty much what everybody has. But kind of excited about that. It's always good to get a new big name into the store. So we try to keep adding new stuff. We're kind of in a shift right now to where we're trying to move out some of the slower sellers and kind of flip the wall a little bit to some of the newer stuff. So if there's some lines or something that you would like to see here at the store, just let me know, and we'll see if we can work on that. Probably looking bigger for 2024. See if we can move some of these slower ones out. Got a few that have disappeared, so we're making a little bit of space. So anyway, so yeah, let's kind of go over the wall. People who haven't been to the store and haven't seen the wall, we'll kind of flip you around again so you can see nothing super new added to the wall. We do got the Three Little Pigs, Smoking Guns, obviously Meat Church. We will be expanding. I had a customer call. I guess Malcolm came out with some newer flavors in his How to Barbecue Right line, so we'll be getting some of those coming in next time I order. We do carry Killer Hogs. The Suckle Buster line is there. Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy? We do have the Japanese barbecue sauce here, obviously hardcore carnivore. So a lot of your big names are still here. Obviously Blues Hog, rocking and rolling. We are doing a flip change, obviously a running change. As you can see, Cosmo is coming now in the plastic container as opposed to the bag. So those you'll see those appearing on the shelf more and more. And then we did finally get in. I think I mentioned that maybe the last time I was on. I know I got to get that. Ryan was talking about. I got to get that miso. Waiting for it to become available to me. So we'll get that in as soon as we can. We did get Cosmo's clean eating line in, which is no sugar, low sodium. We do got Cosmo's glazes. We carry a very extensive line of Cosmos. And then we did get bacon up in. I know a lot of people do their own bacon grease, but we did get bacon up in. So that's kind of anybody's looking for it without having to make it themselves. We do have that available to everybody. And then one other thing, sauce that we did bring in, we switched out. We had Lambert's sweet sauce. We did switch over to the Mark Lambert's Lambo combo, which I think is a great sauce. When he was up here, he used that a lot when he was cooking. And then, of course, we still have his Wilsonshire, which is a great Worcestershire sauce. And then, of course, the W sauce. We actually expanded it. Not only do we have now his regular breakfast sauce, but we did get in the breakfast sauce too. Looks like more of a green sauce on that. So a couple of new things coming in. And of course, then over here, and you get a little bit of the local stuff with the Smoke and Ghost. We obviously have Pork Mafia, Black Swan, Hot Diggity Hog, those are great sauces. I know they're sold a little bit too at Steamboat Barbecue. Oh, who's in here? Oh, Ryan's in here. Let's see what Ryan's got to say with them. Ryan, are you in here? Ryan, are you in here? I guess he's not. I don't know what he's doing. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. 17th Street Barbecue. For those of you that remember when Amy Mills was here, Praise the Lard competition, I believe, is this weekend down in Murfreesboro. So if you get a chance, head down to there. If you're a big barbecue fan. Just in the background, he said, right. So, and then obviously Rackmaster's got his sauce. We will be switching and updating. Dwayne came out with a bigger bottle of the Rub Everything. So we will be switching over that when the small bottles come out. We'll be switching over to the larger size of the Rackmaster's barbecue. I think I do like the larger size of the bottles. And then, of course, we do have Fergalicious. Obviously, Richard Fergala was on our show last he was on our show last Thursday night at 7. For those of you that don't know, Ryan and I do Thursday night barbecue chat on It's All About the Barbecue. So if you get a chance, please go to It's All About the Barbecue and follow that. So you'll also get the live from the Wannamakers and the Thursday night barbecue chat. Oh, yes. And by the way, Fergie won grand champion at Salute with Smoke, which was this last weekend. Congratulations to Fergie. It was kind of fun hanging out with him and Sterling Smith from Loot and Booty, which when I can, I am going to add Loot and Booty to the assortment here. It's just a matter of time waiting for them to get them back. Meatheads rubs are here. So we're going to try and add Loot and Booty into the into our assortment here on the wall here at Wannamakers. And then, of course, obviously, very large full assortment of the Heath Riles rubs. As you carry on, we do also carry the nitro gloves. We do carry three sizes of the nitro gloves. One is out at the moment. Those have actually come down a lot in price. Don't take Meatheads rubs through the airport. Seems like there's a funny story behind that, Joe Clark. But anyway, so we got Uncle Bub's. Started ordering Myra Mixon direct from Myra Mixon's barbecue area. So that has allowed me to bring the cost down on those. So the Myra Mixon rubs and sauces have come down a little bit. So if anybody's looking to do those, we do carry them. We do carry Spiceology. And then we also carry Operation Barbecue Reliefs rub, which are actually really great rubs, really great flavors. Best thing is they support to charity. And then one of the other new ones we brought in is Dano's. We don't have the original yet. That one's still out of stock, so I haven't been able to get that in, but we do have the spicy and the chipotle. Those are kind of neat flavors. So if anybody's looking to try the Danos. We'll eventually have the original at some point. And then obviously the Bearded Butcher, I think we had mentioned that on a previous show. But then as you can see, then you get into the store, then we get, a wide range of, we do have quite an extensive selection of accessories. We do still have some of the Gunther Wilhelm knives. We're going to be working on that to maybe do a change on that. But right now we still have them. They're great, fantastic knives. We did also get in I did find a larger warming rack. So if anybody's looking for warming racks, we did able to get a larger warming rack in for those of you that are looking for. I did have a smaller one for a long time. And then we did get the meat tenderizer, which is more like a Jakar type. Jakar, I think that was I think I said that wrong, but I think that used to be a cologne back in the 80s. Then we also carry a large selection of ThermoWorks, so you can get your ThermoWorks products locally right here at Wannemakers, which is kind of great. And then we also do Fireboard. So we do have the Fireboard. We got their blower, we got their spark, and we got 3 different models of the actual units themselves. So those are kind of a great, they're kind of a great way to help control your fire and stuff. And then, as they say, you get into some of the accessories. Most of the covers we carry, we do have an extensive selection of Weber parts. Look at, there's I'm going to close that door, but there's the utility closet bathroom that we got back here. Flavorizer bars, grill grates, a lot of accessories for the Weber. One of the other bigger changes we did here at Wannemakers is we started going to the smoky woods chunks. Then we're going to switch over to their chips as well. And then we also switched over to their splits. I think they're kind of a neat product. They are also a little bit less expensive than B&B. And I think I like about them, I don't know if you can see it in the bag here, is their chunks are a little more even proportion. So they're like more blocks. I know sometimes in B&B you would get some of those chips and you kind of little small pieces in there. So I thought that would be a little better to control your smoke when you're going from cook to cook, to make sure you get the same smoke. Another thing I know I posted it on the page, but B&B has discontinued. They have discontinued the peach. It's one of their slower sellers, so they have discontinued the peach chunks and their chips. So if anybody uses those, you can come in, stock up as much as you want. I will continue to order them as long as I can still get them. But as soon as they're out of stock, obviously at the distributor, I can't get anymore. And then, as I posted this morning, we do have a large selection. So we do the, Fogo. We got B&B's XL. They're large, and then we got a brand of their lump, and then we have probably one of their most popular would be the oak briquettes, and then we also carry Blues Hog's charcoal, which is fantastic. Probably still the best value on the floor would be the timber charcoal. That's a 40-pound bag. Unfortunately, that just went up to $49.99. Unfortunately, the cost kind of jumped on that the last time I ordered. And then, of course, we got all the stuff here to get your fire going. Even got lighter fluid for those of you that are purists and want to do the lighter fluid. But probably my favorite that I use the most when I've been cooking has been this tumbleweed type. I do like the tumbleweeds. They seem to do really good. Otherwise, I saw a lot of the Weber starter cubes. Still have a whole line of Traegers. Some things have more in stock than others, but obviously we do carry their full line. We had Doug Scheidling on earlier in the year, but we do carry their Ironwood series, the newer ones. We also carry their the meter. So if anybody's looking for the wireless, we do carry the meter. So we do have the Ironwood series, the small one and the large one, and then we also carry Traeger's Timberline XL. We don't do the smaller one. We can get the smaller one, but we don't stock the smaller Timberline anymore. We're stocking just the larger Timberline XL, just because it seemed like that was selling more than the one, so we just shifted over. And then we're a large Weber dealer. Right now, it's I do have a lot of Weber stuff on sale. Basically, all my Genesis line. I'll come over here and We rarely come out from underneath the overhang, so we'll kind of venture out here. A lot of the Genesis, we're doing right now $100 off the Genesis. That will include free assembly and free local delivery. So we do have most of the Genesis models on sale for $100 off. So if you're looking for a Genesis grill, now's the time to do it. There's nothing on the Spirit, so don't come in asking if the Spirits are on sale, because that's not going to happen. And the other thing I want to point out too, as we come over here, we got one Kamado Big Joe left. We're also doing on the Weber Smoke Fire, which I think they have redesigned. It looks awesome. And those now are going for like $200 off. So if you're looking to do a pellet, right now I got, while supplies last, all these things that are on sale. Obviously, it's like an inventory reduction sale, kind of make way for, as I kind of turn around, I can kind of show you up there in the balcony. See, there's Christmas trees up there. So this space where I'm standing at becomes Christmas. So I have to move some of these. I'll try something new this year and try and clear some of these models out so that we can make room for Christmas. So yeah, Smoke Fire will be $200 off. And we do still have in stock is Traeger's Flat Rock, which I think is an awesome griddle. I know Ryan's, if he's still watching, I know he's big with the Black Zone. I know he's with the Griddle Crew and everything, but I think Traeger did a great job with their Flat Rock. So if you're looking for a flat top, add that to your choices of when you're researching to see what you think about it. There's the pig. Not everybody's got a Traeger pig, but we do. And then of course here's Weber's flat tops. So we do have Weber's flat tops as well, which I think they're a little bit, they're constructed a little bit different. They're more of a value. They're around $540, $579, I think, for the larger ones. So they're a little bit. Ryan says it's okay. Okay, Ryan. Okay, Ryan. So yeah, so just add those into your, as when you're searching around, there's a ton of good flat tops out there, but if you get a chance, check out the Flat Rock and the Weber one. We'll come Logan over here. There's some Grilling with Dad, JDQ, which is a great rub if anybody's looking for a rub. We do have the regular Master Touch kettles, which are the kettles I prefer, but we are also offering, obviously on an inventory reduction basis, while supplies last. We do have a couple of the regular kettles left, but those we're offering $50 off on to kind of move those out. The Master Touch just offers, and then we got a couple 70th anniversary kettles left. Those are $100 off. So yeah, there's a bunch of sales going on here at Wannemaker. So if you get a chance, you're looking for a new grill or something, now's the time to do it, because once they're gone, they're gone. And then this year, this is an area here that we're going to probably try and start promoting a little bit more come the beginning of the year into next year's is the pizza equipment. We carry the Gosney Rock Box and their dome, and then we also carry uni. We're going to look at maybe getting a couple more different unis in to see. We were down in the Do It Best show, and they had an electric pizza oven, which I thought was absolutely cool. Actually ran into my good friend Matt Frampton from Urban Slicer. He was actually down there at the Do It Best show, and was talking to him, and that's what he was cooking on inside the convention center, which was kind of really cool. So if you're looking, and I had the Neapolitan dough when we were down there. He was making pizzas and he was using the Neapolitan. It is, I hate to tell you, it is fantastic. He was making some pretty good looking pizzas on that electric uni. So we may get that in there. The electric uni is a little pricey, but I think if you're looking for something that's a little quicker and easier than the charcoal ones, those are a little more fun. So yeah, get Urban Slicer, and then if you come over here, it's getting to be that season. If you're looking for a fire pit, we also carry Brio over here. These are all made in Pennsylvania, so they're all 304 gauge stainless. They're heavy duty. They got lifetime warranties. We do have those in stock as well. The nice thing about them is I'm actually surprised at how many people actually cook on the Brios, but they're kind of a fun way, different way to cook. And there was actually a competition up north that one of the ancillary challenges, or I believe, or was one coming up. Somebody was telling me about it. It was my friend Tommy, or it was a class, but they're looking at maybe adding some of that to some of the competitions where you actually do your steak cook on a on a Brio fire pit, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, they're kind of neat. They're similar to the Solo stove, but obviously these are made right here in Pennsylvania in America, and really nicely constructed, heavy grade. So, and then we also carry food here at Stonewall Kitchen. I mean, who doesn't want donuts and stuff? And then one of the things most people don't realize that it's actually my jurisdiction, the order, but brought in a nice full line of candy. If you haven't tried these, if you haven't tried this licorice, you're missing out. And then of course, then we got the Albanese Gummy Bears, but this one's this is probably my favorite. I'm a black licorice guy, so that's probably one of my favorites. So we'll kind of swing back over in here. Those are amazing. Yes, they are. Somebody from YouTube. Thanks for watching on YouTube. By the way, It's All About the Barbecue Network also does YouTube and does Facebook. So we're covered all over. So please subscribe to the Facebook channel if you subscribe to the Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's what your preferred place to receive videos. That would be fantastic. And then also follow us on Facebook. So that's about it. Just wanted to give sorry, that's you. Well, hey, Donnie Paul. That's my friend Donnie Paul. He's with Operation Barbecue Relief, who I think are just about finishing up their deployment down there in Live Oak, Florida. Yes, everybody's watching on the Wannemaker page today, Ryan, because I didn't share it to the Barbecue Blackstone beer page. So Ryan likes to do on our Thursday night show. He likes to do a little competition to see which page is drawing more. Obviously, most of the stuff comes across his Barbecue Blackstone beer group because It's All About the Barbecue page doesn't have as many followers. Barbecue Blackstone and beer. Yeah. Okay, Ryan. I see. I have my technical assistant doing behind the scenes stuff, which is great. Thanks, Ryan, for doing all that. It's fun. It's fun. So anyway, so that's where we're at. We'll see if we can get some guests for next week. Obviously, guests are a little more entertaining. I'm gonna try and get back to doing every week. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, back to Donnie Paul. Here I'm getting off. I'm talking to Donnie Paul here. But yeah, Operation Barbecue Relief is down in Live Oak, Florida after the hurricane, and I think they're just finishing up. And Donnie can maybe shoot me the exact total, but I believe they're close to around 300,000 meals served down there. So great work to all of them and to all the volunteers, to everybody that volunteered their time. If you're ever looking to do something exciting like that, feel free to sign up as a volunteer on operationbbqrelief.org. Or you can go to obr.org, sign up as a volunteer, or you can just make a donation. So, and yes, so this Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time, Ryan and I do our show Thursday night, barbecue chat. That is, we're going to have Jess Farron. I think she's down in the Carolinas, I believe. She's going to be on the show this week. So we do a little bit more of a broader search than what we do here at the live from the barbecue department at Wannemakers. We do a little bit more of restaurant chats and with restaurant tours, different barbecue people that are in the griddle side of it. So it's an interesting show. If you can tune in on Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Central, Thursday night barbecue chat, that would be great. And then hopefully next week we'll do another live from the barbecue department at Wannemakers. I'll see if I can get myself a guest. We'll find somebody. Maybe I'll get somebody exciting to kick things back off to it. This is show number 111, which is kind of still nice. And then before I go, we got about 5 minutes left, 'cause I try to keep it to about 30 minutes here. Sorry if I'm kind of like in a rambling mode. I'm kind of not always organized as I normally am when I come in for the Tuesday show, because this is obviously the first one back in a while. But I just wanted to point out that this last week, I lost a dear friend. The Chicago area barbecue community lost a great supporter. It's almost sad doing the show, not seeing this person in the comments, because he did sign on quite a bit. But my good friend Mike Cunningham passed away this week from cancer. It was quite a sad, yeah, he was L&M Barbecue. It was quite a sad week for all of us. We know we're trying to get something together for October 28th to do a function for him. But keep Mike's family in your prayers, and thanks, Ryan, and stuff like that. Mike was a unique person. He could be a little crotchety at times, as myself, but he had one of the biggest hearts in barbecue, and we could all do ourselves a favor by kind of emulating that part of Mike. Thanks, Donnie. In the fact that he may complain afterwards, but he never was not the first one to jump in if there was something needed. He did a lot of volunteering here at the store, whether it be repping the Heath Riles line or just coming in and doing tastings or sampling just in general. If I needed anything here at the store, as far as help, he was always the first one to volunteer, to raise his hand. And he did that quite a bit to just about everybody in the barbecue community. So just remember, barbecue is family, and let's just kind of keep passing on that love, and remember to help each other out and when we need it. So with that, I am going to sign off. I'll see if I can get a guest for next week. And I just want to let everybody know that we'll be back. And to check us out, if you want, check me out Thursday night, 7 p.m. On It's All About the Barbecue. Please follow that page. And then if you can, do it on YouTube as well. Things just aren't flowing as good as they usually do this early in the morning. I'm not used to the Wannemaker show anymore. But yeah, so we could do that. Let's expand our barbecue community, and look forward to seeing anybody who can on Thursday night. And then if you can't, stop into the store, say hi, say you saw the show. And it's always good to hear people that actually are watching the show. Quite a good crowd today, 5 people. That's not bad. A little reaction, kind of like it. So with that, I'm going to sign off. I will see you guys when I can. Craig, it's great to see you. Please, Craig, go to It's All About the Barbecue, like that page, so that you can kind of catch that show. It's on 7 p.m. Central Time on Thursday nights. Would love to see you in the comments on that show as well, because I know you're always on this show. And you have a great week as well, and everybody else have a great week. And as always, please be kind to everybody, all your servers, retail workers. Everybody's doing the best they can, and that's all I can say. So with that, look forward to seeing you next week, and we'll see if we can find someone to talk to. We might even work on getting Meathead back on here. Matter of fact, maybe I'll contact Meathead. Maybe he'll want to do next week. We'll see what happens. But it'll be nice to get all this stuff back rolling again. So, all right, everybody, have a great week. Prayers to everybody. Stay safe. And like I said, let's keep Mike's family in our prayers, and just love one another. All right, everybody, I'm out.